What up, peeps? Tony Baker here, back with another movie review. This time I'm reviewing Dolemite Is My Name, starring Eddie Murphy as the comedic legend Rudy Ray Moore. It's a story about essentially how Rudy Ray Moore got his start with comedy and making his own films. So Eddie Murphy, of course, plays Rudy Ray Moore, whose alter ego was Dolemite, that was popular in the 70s. First of all, this is a return to form for Eddie Murphy, man. This is the best movie he's done in a long time. Eddie Murphy, though, he had this movie called Mr. Church. It was kind of under the radar. I think it got a limited theatrical release, and then it went straight to like streaming or whatever. But it was good, man. If you haven't seen Mr. Church, check it out. It's more so a drama than anything else, but it's good. And we know Eddie can do drama. But Dolemite Is My Name, man. First of all, Eddie just felt like Eddie, but you really felt like he was playing someone else. Anybody that has ever tried to achieve something, especially in this entertainment industry, you will appreciate Dolemite Is My Name, because we get told no, we get turned down, we get rejected, you never know what's gonna pop, how it's gonna happen. You get told no all the time, this is not gonna work, that's not gonna work. And we get frustrated, a lot of people quit, a lot of people fall by the wayside, a lot of people, I'm going back to nursing, whatever, you know. Dolemite, he was just like, all right, I'm gonna just do it my own way then. And he did it. Just to see him, you know, be that defiant and have a good crop of people around him that was rooting for him and down to work for him. And the cast is dope, man. You got Mike Epps in there, you got Keegan-Michael, you got Titus Burgess, Craig Robinson, and Wesley Snipes. And nobody felt like they were trying to be funny. That's the key. That's the main key. Even though it was funny moments and funny, you know, lines here and there, it never felt like they were trying to make us laugh. And that's my biggest issue with comedies. It's like, all right, they're trying too hard. And this one everything felt organic. The cast chemistry was great. Wesley Snipes was hilarious. It's just like the scenes themselves, the individual scenes. I remember this one line Eddie he was talking to his aunt, played by the comedian Lunell, and he was just like, oh, I don't really be thinking about back home, man. Whenever I do think about back home, I just be like, fuck back home. That was just hilarious to me. And a lot of people can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? I can't really relate because I like back home. But a lot of people, when you talk to them, be like, man, fuck back home. That was just funny to me. But scenes like that, for example, like when they were trying to work on the script, and Dolemite, he's never written a script before in his life, and he was just like, and that's another takeaway from this movie. Like, people will tell you need training, you need this, you need that, you have to do it this way in order for it to work. Dolemite was just flying by the seat of his pants. He was just like, put this in the script and that, and throw this in there, and just not knowing what the hell he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with the money, from his partners that believed in him, and just like somehow getting it done on a minuscule budget. Then the movie comes out and it makes $10 million in 70s money. The budget was under $100 million. I mean, the budget was under $1 million. And so it was just like, and it just shows you the power of betting on yourself. If you really connect with the people, bet on yourself. And that's what we've been doing here. All of this is the bet on yourself, man. We betting on ourselves, Tone, behind the camera. And so, it really resonated with me. And so, and not only that, it was just enjoyable. Like, it was, the characters were really likable. They felt fully realized, and you actually cared about what was going on. And it was just dope to see, and I felt like it was a time capsule. We in the 70s, and because my introduction to Dolemite was the movie House Party. The dad, Robin Harris, was always quoting Dolemite lines, and then I watched the actual movie called Dolemite, and it was ridiculously bad, but it was funny. It was like, yo, I can't believe this is a movie. It was hilarious. Like when they tried to arrest him by the trunk of that car, he was like, you gonna have to take me. And he came in with the slowest karate chop of all time and then threw that dude in the trunk. I was like, this movie is ridiculous, but it's hilarious. And it was like, a lot of nudity in this movie too. Well, just a couple times, but it was like good old fashioned nudity too. Like it was natural women. I was just like real breasts in this thing. I was like, all right, real breasts. We out here. And it was big ones too. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women be small up top in these movies. But man, shout out to the big naturals out there. Appreciate that, man. But forget all that, man. Y'all want to know the smooth jazz review of Dolemite Is My Name. Well, here it is. Oh, yeah. I'm giving Dolemite Is My Name 4.5 saxophones out of 5. Because I watched it twice this weekend. I just watched it again just because it felt good. I just had it on, was listening. It was funnier the second time. That's the key. That's the key to a good comedy, when it's funnier the second time. But man, it's good to have Eddie back, man, because we all missed you. And we all rooting for you, Eddie. All right, peeps, that's my review of Dolemite Is My Name. Let me know what you thought of the movie in the comments section below. Don't forget, it's on Netflix, so you really don't have no excuse not to check it out, man. And you'll probably get motivated by it once you watch it, no matter what you do. You know, you don't even have to be in entertainment, man. Just bet on yourself. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and as usual, we out here.